everybody, welcome back to Sunshine for the Soul. Thank you so much for stopping by today and hanging out with me. I'm going to do a brief introduction about the readings that I'm putting out for the beginning of August. It is going to incorporate the Venus retrograde in Leo that's going on right now, the super full moon in Aquarius that just happened on August 1st, and also this Lion's Gate portal energy, 8-8. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about what these different times and energetic events mean to you as a spiritual energetic being. And as we go forward, I'm going to try to incorporate in my readings more of the astrological side of things, because they are useless to us if we don't know how to utilize these energies that come naturally because of the movement in the solar system with the planets. So with that said, Venus retrograde is in Leo. Now when a planet goes into retrograde, it's not really going backwards. It just appears to be going backwards to us. Retrogrades are about the RE, reevaluating, rethinking, reaffirming, returning, reassessing. It's where we go back and we look at things in the past and we possibly get a new perspective on what we experienced. So then we could use that lesson, that experience to move forward. All right. Now the super full moon in Aquarius. This is all about tensions building because this is the sun and the moon opposing each other. So the tension is going back and forth between the sun and the moon. Now for you that are new to tarot, the sun represents the masculine energy. That's the giving, the putting out the light. The moon is the feminine energy, not gender, feminine energy. That is the gravitational pull. So we've got the push, the pull, the yin, the yang. So right now the sun and the moon are opposing each other, and this tension, it may make us feel restless. It may make us feel uncomfortable. This is really telling us that we have some big changes coming here, some confusion, some chaos energy. So just like in Venus retrograde, it is not a really good time to make big decisions. Not about signing contracts, buying big items, about getting into new relationships, because the energies are so chaotic. The Venus retrograde does that in itself, but with the full moon, that's adding to that. So let's talk about very briefly the Lion's Gate portal, 8-8. And I just dug into this because I was really curious of what this all meant. So this comes from two different YouTube channels, Melanie Beckler and Jimmy from the Tarot Ship. The portal's peak is 8-8. It is open for 16 days every year, approximately from July 28th to August 12th. And what this means to you personally is that this is a doorway, an opportunity to enter into another experience. The eights are an infinity symbol. So we know that we have infinite possibilities, infinite potential for transformation and conscious awakening. And this Lion's Gate portal is amplified by the full moons during this period of time. So we've got the full moon in Aquarius that we just had. We have a new moon coming on the 16th, and we have another full moon at the end of the month. So this is where it falls between the summer solstice and the fall equinox, this Lion's Gate portal. And this is cosmic and plasma light that comes pouring in. It refers to a time band of accelerated energy activation and initiation. These portals happen outside of time and space. It is a powerful node point in the awakening of humanity. And this activating period happens when the sun is in Leo, Leo the lion. Now Venus retrograde is also in Leo, and this is directly associated with the star Sirius. It appears on the horizon in unison with the sun. Now the sun is our source of light and life force here on our physical plane that we call Earth. Now the star Sirius is often referred to as the spiritual sun, where there's an immense source of frequency on this spiritual plane. And Sirius and the sun, they kind of move in coherence. They're kind of dancing, illuminating the pathways for awakening and enlightenment of the souls on Earth that are now occupying a human vessel. our meat suit. So this Sirius star represents spiritual awakening, abundance, spiritual expansion, illumination. This is one of the most powerful times of the year because the veil is so thin, so the esoteric can be seen. It brings revelations. Union with the divine within this period of time is much more accessible. The gates are open within to receive expansion and activation through love. So we just open up with gratitude and tune in and release these old heavy energies. All right. And this is also about exploring synchronicities, moving through the universe, being able to see the signs that the universe gives us that informs our actions. We can be receiving intuitive hits during this time. It really is a ripe time for exploring your inner truth and gaining wisdom from your ancestors. An incoming wave of light and frequency serves to activate and awaken the consciousness of humanity. The light illuminates love and mind, and our light body is activated. Because we're a light, we're a spiritual, energetic being. This can reveal the stuff of past traumas, fears, and projections that humans tend to collect during our lives. The light triggers it to come up for release. You know, the key is to acknowledge and accept wherever you are. Welcome new awareness and love. See it for what it is, release it, and let it go. This is a powerful time of energetic reset. In ancient Egypt, Sirius was on the horizon, was seen as the new year for them. It was a time to laser focus in on their intentions and to look at patterns and habits that are playing out on our default ego system and evaluate whether or not those old patterns and beliefs are moving us forward into the trajectory that we want. So in my readings for August, I'm going to do an 8-card spread. We're going to look at the past, honoring the Venus retrograde in Leo, where we're reevaluating, rethinking, reaffirming, returning to things in the past. Next, we're going to pull 2 cards on what the super full moon energies in Aquarius are revealing, because the moon is all about revealing secrets, seeing things hidden underneath the surface. Next, we're going to look at the potential forward. The Lionsgate portal energy is a doorway. It's an opportunity to enter into another experience. So we're going to look at each zodiac sign and what the potential is for this Lionsgate portal. And finally, I'm going to pull 2 cards on what the universe says about all these different energies. August is a huge month for energies. All right, and I know this was a little extensive, but I wanted to give you some background, and I really wanted to start adding the astrology part to my readings, so bear with me as I kind of move into something a little new. And I appreciate you guys being here so much. If you dig my vibe and you are resonating with what you're hearing, please like, share, and subscribe, because this allows your energy get put into this community and the algorithms pick it up, and then other people are able to hear these messages. So in a way, it's you being able to do your part to add positivity and love and togetherness to our community, and we appreciate that oh so much. So let's get into the reading. All right, Capricorn, this Venus retrograde energy, the first I've got for you is the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. 5s are a number of change, and in the reverse, this 5 of Pentacles is no longer feeling left out in the cold. So it's a positive sign that it could be that your physical health is improving, that your mental health is improving, because you have taken a look at your life and possibly have removed toxic people out of it so you can move on to have a better future. Your physical health is improving, your mental health is improving, your spiritual health may be improving, because this Venus retrograde is allowing you to see that stresses in the past, we allowed these people, places, toxic situations in the past to affect our lives, thus causing us stress. The 9 of Pentacles in the reverse is all about being tired of being a workaholic. All right, so putting all of our intention into our material abundance, our work life, trying to supply our basic needs, but doing it to the point where we became stressed out about it and it had an ill effect on us. So this Venus retrograde is having us reassess in the past how we may have allowed certain things such as work, people, places, situation to become actually toxic in our life that cause stress and maybe some health problems. But we are moving out of that. We can see that for what that was. Very good job, Capricorn, if this is you. So the super full moon, the moon is all about things hidden below the surface, the things we can't see. And this new moon in the presence, we've got a 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. There's been delays around money, that we've suffered some type of financial loss or wealth loss or material loss, possibly even a relationship loss, that we were so focused on the material aspects of our lives that the Ace of Cups says that there was a cup of love offered, an opportunity for love to reveal our emotions, but we were kind of too focused on the things that we didn't have in the financial, materialistic, physical world, rather than being focused on love. So the super full moon is revealing this opportunity in the past that we may have come across, right? We're seeing it though. That's why the Venus retrograde is having us look back at those things that were toxic, causing us too much stress, maybe causing us to put our attention on one thing and our energy into one thing, and in between time, that caused us to neglect another area in our life, which looks like was love. So in the potential future, the Lion's Gate portal, this is a doorway, an opportunity to enter into a new experience. We've got the Three of Wands. This is manifesting an arrival of an opportunity to expand and progress in a certain area of your life. It's waiting for the efforts that you put in to kind of see those results, to harvest the fruits of your labor. And with the Five of Cups in the reverse, this is this is funny. This is the universe saying, now you have an opportunity to walk through that doorway and open up your heart to the possibility of love, to expand through a situation where we were too focused on the material aspect, not on the love aspect. This is a new opportunity to have done the work, see it for what it was, heal that aspect of us, become more in balance with our work, our career, our friends, our family, to find that internal balance and then apply that to our external world. And now we are capable of opening up to the possibility of love. When we have blockages and we're imbalanced in areas, it doesn't allow the energy to flow, so nothing new can come in. Once we clear those energies, then there's more space for the new energy to flow. And it looks like love for you. So the universe says, Capricorn, that these powerful energies that are coming in all these different cycles right now in August, very powerful, ever-changing energies. We've got the Nine of Swords. This is the state of being stressed out, worrying about this or that, having anxiety and sleepless nights about a situation, about our finances, about not having enough, or about love, or a person that may have offered love, or we wanted to offer love to, but we had an imbalance. And the number 5 card is the Hierophant. So we've had 2 5s come out, which is the number of change. The universe is saying that through these energies, we now have a time to have faith in finding your own path. As we spiritually awaken, we become more aligned with what our soul's purpose is. We become more aligned with what we were meant here to do. But our life lessons, our experiences, our traumas and things we need to heal kind of get us off that path. But once we do that healing and we realign and we become balanced, then we get back on that path of our soul's purpose. And it is made very, very clear to us. So Capricorn, this is all very exciting energy. Recognizing something that was imbalanced, then fixing that, doing the healing, releasing the the stress and the worry, no longer sitting in that state of fight or flight where we're always stressed out about this or that, and opening ourselves up to our healed individual can now attract and flow into us what is right for us. And the universe is saying, Capricorn, this is a time to have faith. Step into your newfound experience as a self-aware spiritual being. You're awakened now, and use these energies in order to align ourselves to our soul's purpose. Awesome. Really awesome, Capricorn. All right, if you like this and this resonated with you, you found some spiritual teaching that you could hold on to, liking, sharing, and subscribing is so appreciated so that this channel can grow. And I will see you guys at your next reading. Peace.